This exercise is the grounding foot massage. So we're going to balance, again, we're balancing the imbalanced Vata, air and space. We're balancing Vata, air and space, literally with the other elements of fire, water, and earth. In this exercise, you're going to need a pair of socks. You're going to need some oil. So either olive oil, sesame oil, almond oil. I like to use oil that you can put on the inside of your body for the outside of our body. So today I'll be using olive oil, just extra virgin olive oil from my cabinet. You have a pair of socks and you'll need a paper towel or a towel to wipe off the oil from your hands. Okay. So literally what we're going to do, we're going to take this oil. So my extra virgin olive oil is here. You're going to put a little bit on the palm of your hand. So I put about a dime size amount. Okay. And if you don't have any oil, you can still do this exercise you can do it dry. So we're going to rub our hands together. Okay. And if you're using oil, even if you're not, this is going to create some heat, which is bringing into this exercise the fire element. And the oil is our earth and water. And now we're going to take our hand. So you can see my hand has oil on it. And we're going to bring the palm of our hands to the palm of our feet. So to the arch of our feet, kind of like a handshake. So you would take, if you're using your left hand, you would use your right foot. If you're using your right hand, you would use your left. So I'm using my left hand. I'm going to bring the middle of my left hand to the middle of my foot and literally just let it sit there like a handshake for a breath or two. And then you can go ahead and you can rub the oil into your feet. Our feet are often neglected part of our body. They don't tend to get much love from us. So even if you're not using any oil, this is a huge benefit to your feet. So go ahead and rub the oil in. Don't forget your ankles. Don't forget in between your toes. Okay, and when you're done, you can use a paper towel, rub off the excess oil. You can use both hands to do that. Okay, and then put on a sock. You don't want to trip and fall or dirty your carpet or dirty your floor or really slip. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing for the other side. So we're going to take a dime size amount of oil on the opposite palm. Going to rub our hands together to bring in that element of heat. And then using my right hand, I'm going to be massaging my left foot to begin, and then I'm going to use both hands. So go ahead and introduce the palm of your hand to the arch of your foot and let that sit there for a breath or two. You can feel like the energy loop sort of closing. There's a lot of energy that comes from our feet and a lot of energy that comes from our hands. So we're connecting those two together. Okay, and then you can go ahead and rub the oil into your feet. Again, making sure you pay attention to your ankles, pay attention to your toes. Show your feet some love. We're literally grounding, paying attention to the ground, to our part of our body that it makes contact with the ground. And you can go ahead and wipe off the excess oil and put on the other sock. Okay. Now, if this doesn't feel good to you for some reason, if you have excess pitta in your body, so maybe you're dealing with skin issues or you generally run hot and you are running very hot, this may not feel good to you for some. And if it doesn't feel good to you, no worries, don't do it. If this does feel good to you, I do recommend you do it. It will feel good to most people. It is very grounding. It's balancing. It's something good to do before bed. It's very calming. I recommend doing this on a regular basis. Okay.
My feet thanks me.
Yeah, your feet love it. Your feet, our body loves the attention. Even when we give it to ourselves, it doesn't have to be from an outside source. It doesn't have to be a massage therapist, right? In these times when we don't have access to massage services, we can give ourselves those massages just by giving our body some love. So you can do your feet. You can even extend it to do your whole body. You can give yourself a whole body oil massage if you were so inclined, and then hop in the shower. This is something really great to do. Again, with oil that you would, I like doing it with oil that I wouldn't mind putting in my body. You can do it with, any sort of body oil. But we can give ourselves massage, and it's a great self-care technique and a great self-care practice.